Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Keith is first, big Disney fan. He has been in the chat for a while now. Um, Sorry, guys. I realized it's not 8:30 yet. My StreamYard told me to go live, and then I looked at the clock and I was like, it's not 8:30 yet. So I'm in here a little early. So we'll talk about a few things and wait for everyone to get in. I know that there's some ghosts watching, always some ghosts watching. So I hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving. If you did something special or you went somewhere special, please tell us where you were, what you did, or how you celebrate. I know everyone celebrates differently. We kind of just stayed at home. And my parents came over. We watched some football, took a nap, ate a lot of food. We played a lot of games. If you haven't heard of the game Spot It, that's a super good game to play. It gets really intense and sometimes violent. Will's favorite type of games there. Hi, Keith. Yes. Will and his mom, I think Will just woke up, actually. He just texted me. They made a quick trip. Wyatt and Will made a quick trip just to go see Will's family. I am at home still. We have nowhere to put the animals. So I am here watching Chloe and Mika, our cat and dog, while they just visit Will's family really fast. So, again, I started a little early, so let's let everyone get in and get settled. So I know, let's talk some channel news. I know Will and his mom have been doing our Disney trip update the past. Hi, Brian, welcome in. Will and his mom have been doing the streams the past couple Tuesday nights talking about our Disney trip that we just took. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. We literally laid it all on the table for you and talked about all of it. Keith went to his sister's. All right. Well, it's always good to be with family, whether it's biological family or just we have a cousin that lives in New York, and it's so expensive for him to get down here. He does a lot of things with his church family. So, oh, there's Will. He made it. Hi, Will. Is Wyatt still sleeping? So anyway, so those past two Tuesday night streams, go check those out. There's a part 1, part 2 about our trip. So today I'm going to talk about all the food that we ate on our trip. I don't want to repeat a lot of what Will said, but I'm going to try to dive in a little bit deeper to the cost, if it was good. I know Will talked a little bit about some of what we ate, but I'm going to dive in a little bit deeper and try to help you if you are planning on going to Disney sometime soon. All right, Will said they're all awake. They made it. They all made it. So again, welcome in everyone. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. The holidays are upon us. I know it can be hard for some people, fun for some people, just depending on what's happened these past couple years with you and your family. But again, we decorated for Christmas literally the day after Thanksgiving or the night of Thanksgiving. I was like, all right, turkey's gone, snowmen are up. So I'm all decked out here with my Christmas spirit jersey and my ears. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, we use a site called thisdayindisneyhistory.com. So if you ever want to know, like, hey, it's a random December 2nd, what's going on and what happened in Disney history this day, that's what you can log on to, thisdayindisneyhistory.com. In 1937, the final cells for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs were painted. This film's grand premiere is less than a month away. So that was in 1937. Let's see. 1954, actress and voice actress Kimmy Robertson is born in Hollywood, California, best known for her role as Lucy Morin in the ABC TV series Twin Peaks. Her Disney credits include Honey, I Shrunk the Kids from 1989, The Little Mermaid in 1989, Beauty and the Beast in 1991, and Belle's Magical World in 1998. So that's Kimmy Robertson. I would love to know what she did in, let me check IMDb really fast. If I don't do it, it's going to go out of my head, and then I am going to forget, and then so Kimmy Robertson was on Beauty and the Beast. I'm probably going to have to go all the way back to see it, but I want to know. I want to know what she did on Beauty and the Beast. Just so when I watch it, I can say, hey, I know who that is now. Well, I'm going to have to go back pretty far. Okay, Little Mermaid, she was Ariel's sister. Oh, okay. I don't see her Beauty and the Beast. Oh, Beauty and the Beast, she was the feather duster. All right. So that was Kimmy Robertson. In 1955, Bill Nye, the Science Guy, is born in Washington, D.C. Besides appearing on an episode of Disney Channel's MMC, Nye acted as a science consultant for the 1997 feature Flubber. Interesting. I did not know that. Nye also appeared in the design lab of Cyberspace Mountain inside Disney Quest at Walt Disney World, where he referred to himself as Bill Nye, the coaster guy. I don't know about all you younger people. I'm almost 30. So all you younger people, you were sitting in school, in elementary school, and this was before like laptops and everything. Your teacher would roll in that TV and you were like, yes, it's Bill Nye Day, or it's the Magic School Bus Day. So I grew up watching Bill Nye for sure in school. 1957, the Disneyland TV series airs the episode How to Relax. Goofy explains mankind's eternal desire to relax. Since prehistoric time, the caveman discovered his thumb. He unfortunately discovered work too, which robbed him of his ability to relax. I know. 1958, the cast of Disney's Zorro appears for the third time this year at Disneyland. The 4-day event includes a parade and live performances. So I'm pretty sure, Will, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure at Hollywood Studios, when they do the live action movie projections on the Chinese theater, I'm pretty sure Zorro was one of those movies. And I was like, why? I had no idea Zorro had anything to do with Disney, but I'm pretty sure he was on it. All right. 1963. Walt Disney, his brother Roy, and other top Disney officials have a follow-up meeting about the recent plane trip earlier in the month, in which they searched for an ideal location for a new theme park. The group gathers in conference room 2E at the Walt Disney headquarters to discuss building a possible resort in Central Florida. And the rest is history. We know how that went down. All right. 1966, Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color series features part 2 of the Moon Spinners on NBC TV. All right. 1973, actor Sharito Copley is born in Johannesburg, South Africa. He played King Stefan in Disney's 2014 live-action film Maleficent. Interesting. He's South African. That's pretty cool. That first live-action Maleficent was really good. Maleficent was played by Angelina Jolie, which I didn't think would work out very well, but it actually was one of my favorite live-action movies. Okay. 1987. NBC TV airs the 1-hour special Walt Disney World Celebrity Circus. The program features such stars as Tony Randall, Alice Beasley, Lisa Bonet, Tim Conway, Kim Fields, and Jim Varney. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm behind. Hello, Karki, welcome in. Welcome in. And then Denise, I believe. Hello, welcome in. In 1993, Disney's stage show Beauty and the Beast is previewed at the Music Hall Theater in Houston, Texas. That's pretty cool. I know it's come to the theater in Fort Worth, Texas. I know it's come there before. That's on, well, I guess it's more Dallas. I don't know. They all run together when you're around here. It came there. I know for a fact I've had some friends go watch the Beauty and the Beast musical. In 1996, Disney's live-action 101 Dalmatians, starring Glenn Close as the voice of Cruella de Vil and Jeff Daniels as Roger, the owner of the 101 Dalmatians, is released. So, I actually love this 1996 101 Dalmatian. I know when they did Cruella de Vil, a lot of people were like, there's already a live action. And I was like, well, there is, but it's not about Cruella's story. This one I say fits the cartoon version, the animated version, really well. I love all the actors in it. They did a really good job. It says this film breaks the record for the biggest Thanksgiving Eve opening ever. Pronounced like Dennis. My name is Turkish, but I'm English. But wow, that is so cool. I love that. Thanks for sharing. 1997, Thanksgiving Day, It's a Small World at Disneyland decks the halls for the very first time with a special holiday theme. Super cool. Good morning, Disney Master Chief. Apparently, I'm having a hard time talking today. 1998, the third Epcot Holidays Around the World begins. 2001, Disney's 1937 Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is released on VHS as a Disney Platinum Edition. 2005, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party debuts for the 2005 holiday season at Disney World's Magic Kingdom. And then again, in 2005, the Food Network airs Holidays at Walt Disney World Resort, hosted by Raven, I'm assuming that's Raven Simone, for the first time. Keith, I can see your logo, but it's really small. So I'll have to go check it out bigger. But I did notice that you changed your logo for sure. I did notice that. All right. 2009, Christmas with Walt Disney, a film highlighting the life of Walt Disney with a unique composition of clips, opens at Walt Disney Museum in San Francisco, California. And then 2013, the computer animated epic musical fantasy comedy Frozen is released and hits theaters. This movie is loosely based on Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, The Snow Queen. Again, that is a huge movie that Will and I did not think we would like at all, because if you remember, they had commercials for it, but it was like Sven and Olaf. And you were like, I don't get it. Like, what is this movie going to be about? Is it going to be about a talking reindeer? Is it going to be about a snowman? You really didn't have any idea. And so Will and I went to go see it. And I remember we walked out of there and we were like, wow, that movie was awesome. But I do agree. You can't really tell much about that movie in a commercial or else it'll spoil it. But yes, very good movie. Love that movie. And in 2020, Disney Wonder returns home to Port Canaveral, the first vessel to permanently dock at the Florida port since the industry shutdown began in March due to COVID pandemic. Oh, it's going to be we're going to see a lot of these shutdowns for sure in the Disney history. It kind of makes me sad, but I'm glad that we're back open for sure. So also today, Treasure Planet was released and Buzz Lightyear visits New York City. Fun fact of the day, Walt Disney World guests consume 300,000 cookies and 1,200 gallons of hot cocoa each night for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. That is a lot. What's on my mug? My mug is Moana. So this is Maui's hook. And then Maui is on one side by himself, well, with Moana. And then the other side, Maui and Pua and Hey Hey and Moana are all on her boat. But yeah, I love this cup because it's tall and the handle's a hook. And I mean, your hand shapes like a hook, obviously. So that's the coolest handle ever. I believe Will got it at our Disney store. Pretty cheap too. I don't really have a Christmas mug. I was trying to look. I have one that says cotton-headed ninny muggins on it from Elf, but it's like a see-through glass, and so I don't like to drink coffee out of it. But I guess I need to get some Disney coffee mugs for the holidays. All right, so let's move into our food review. Again, I know if you've watched the Tuesday night streams, Will has kind of gone over some of this, so I'm going to try to do my own version of it. So we just took a trip to Walt Disney World in Florida for Wyatt's third birthday. We were there about a week. So November 6th was we flew in to Orlando and we did kind of a resort day / Disney Springs day. We were kind of forced to do a resort day because our room was not ready at 3:30, like they said it was going to be. So we decided to go to the Pop dining and shopping area. I got the pot roast with mashed potatoes, green beans, and a brown gravy. My meal was $12.99. The pot roast was amazing, and the green beans amazing. I did not like the gravy. Like Will said, gravy is supposed to make mashed potatoes better, not worse. And I think that the mashed potatoes were fine without the gravy. So I kind of tried to eat around the gravy. I like white gravy. I'm not a big brown gravy person, but this gravy straight up tasted like I don't even know, like water, like dirty dishwater. It was not good. The green beans were amazing. They were cooked really well, so they weren't crunchy. I don't like crunchy green beans, which I know that's probably then you cook all the freshness out of them. But the green beans had chopped up tiny little onions in them, and so it added something to it. Um, Online, though, it said it came with carrots and celery, and I have to tell you, that was not on my plate. So I don't know if maybe they like a pot roast, you put it in the crock pot, you put carrots and celery and onions and potatoes in it. And I don't know if I just didn't get any scooped on my plate, but I would have liked to have some carrots for sure. Will talked about his meal a little bit. He got the chili in a bread bowl. His meal was $9.99. He said it wasn't amazing, but it was okay. I mean, it's chili, I guess. The bread bowl, he said, was really hard. Even though the chili had been sitting in it, it was still really hard. We got a slice of pizza and mac and cheese for Wyatt. We got both because Wyatt's super picky. I will say the pizza was super good. Pizza was really good. I don't think I tried the mac and cheese, but the pizza was really good. We also got the refillable mugs. We only got 2 of them. We didn't feel like Wyatt needed one. So I will say the refillable mugs at your resort, get them and fill them up constantly. It's so worth it to me, especially if you're there for a week and you don't have groceries delivered. Then we went to Disney Springs for, I don't know, maybe an hour or two, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. Oh, you don't have a Disney Christmas mug either. I know. I probably shouldn't buy one because my mugs don't even fit in the cabinet. So we went to Disney Springs. We just got popcorn and some Cokes there. We didn't eat a meal or anything this time around. It was kind of cold and Wyatt was not feeling it. So when we got back to the resort, which we stayed at Pop, I had a grab and go salad with grilled chicken on top. That was $8.99. Will got the burger and fries for $12.49, and Wyatt had a turkey sandwich meal that came with an orange, French fries, a yogurt smoothie, and a water bottle, all for $6.99. I will tell you, some things are priced really reasonably. Some things are not. And I don't know why they can't make everything affordable. Like the Wyatt's meal came with a bajillion different things for $6.99. That's an awesome deal. And his turkey sandwich was pretty big. I mean, we're not talking about some tiny little turkey sandwich. It was a big turkey sandwich. But I don't know. I am from Dallas, so it's pretty typical to pay $12 to $15 for a burger. But again, why can't a salad? $9 pretty much for a salad. Come on now. And then we went to Magic Kingdom on November 7th, which was a Monday. So, tip. We packed granola bars, applesauce, I don't even know, all kinds of snacks. So in the morning, we snacked a little bit on what we had packed before we got into the park so that we didn't have to buy breakfast every day. That can get really expensive, especially with no dining plans. Yeah, it was the 50th anniversary Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket that we got at Disney Springs. I know Will already showed it off to you, but it's pretty much Mickey Mouse dressed in his 50th outfit. My cat just fell off the couch. So if you see me if you're wondering why I'm staring, my cat fell off the couch. So Magic Kingdom Day, first day in the parks, we ate some applesauce and granola bars for breakfast in the room as we were getting on the bus. While in the parks, we hit a few rides, and then we went to Sleepy Hollow that is right behind the castle, kind of towards the left side. We ate the Mickey waffles with strawberries and powdered sugar for, I'm going to say, brunch. And those were $6.99 each. I also got a hazelnut iced coffee with whipped cream for $4.79. I will say, I'm not going to complain about the coffee price because we spend $6 or $7 on a cup of coffee at Starbucks, so I'm not going to complain about $4 to $5 for Joffrey's. I'm just not. $3 for Mandarin Orange at Animal Kingdom. I'm telling you, that's ridiculous because that they probably bought a whole bag for less than $3. I'm telling you, they're making money on some food. Okay, so after we did Sleepy Hollow with the Mickey waffles, we sat around just a little bit watching the castle, looking at it. It's a really good view right there at Sleepy Hollow if you're lucky enough to get a table there. Around noon, we stopped at the Big Top by Dumbo, and we ordered a gingerbread cookie and a 50th anniversary vanilla cupcake with white chocolate ganache and cream cheese filling. The cupcake, I believe, was $6.99. I wanted the Olaf sipper that they said was there, but they informed me that they were already out of them, which was super sad. I wanted an Olaf zipper so bad. The Olaf zipper was only $11.99 and it came with Coke in it. So I honestly thought that was a really that was a good deal. I would have bought that. But they were out. So the 50th anniversary vanilla cupcake, oh, it was so good. It was vanilla and it had that white chocolate ganache, and then the whole inside was kind of hollowed out so that they put cream cheese filling in it. Now, ask Will. I am not a cream cheese person. They put oh, they do. They have the ice water. You are right. I have seen that at Starbucks. Um, my cat is seriously disturbed about something today, friends. I hope that he's not super super loud for you. Um, so here was the waffle that we got at Sleepy Hollow. And then we rode Winnie the Pooh and did a couple other things. And then here is the cupcake. We got the 50th cupcake that we got. I want you to see the paper. I don't know if I took a picture of the paper. But anyway. Oh. Here you go. So there was the paper. I kept the paper because I want to make a shadow box for Wyatt. But yeah, that part on the top was, I want to say it was fondant, but it was good. The cupcake, Miko is in need of something. I am telling you, whenever Will leaves this house, both of them lose their minds. It's like they can't function without him in life. It was a super pretty cupcake. I didn't mind paying $6.99 for it or whatever I paid for it. Yeah, $6.99. It was really good. It's a 50th cupcake, and I kept the wrapper to it. So I didn't mind. I was like, if it was just a normal vanilla cupcake, I obviously would not have paid $6.99 for it, but I did. Then we had lunch. It was a later lunch, though, at Cosmic Rays in Tomorrowland. Will got the Mission to Mars burger. Will likes to get interesting foods. This burger was topped with bacon and mac and cheese, served on a bun that was dusted with crushed Cheetos and served with French fries. That cost $12.99. I got the Greek salad with fried chicken tenders on top. It was so good. It had like feta cheese and olives and all kinds of stuff on it. That I got for sorry, Will is texting me and it really threw me off. The Greek salad was $10.99. I also tried the frozen strawberry lemonade. It was super super good, but let me tell you, it was rich, like lemony, and so I only could have half of it. And then I had to let Will and Wyatt finish it. Wyatt got mac and cheese. It came with 2 sides and a lemonade to drink for $6.69. Super good. Super good food there at Cosmic Rays. I love Cosmic Rays. I think some people prefer to spend their money on higher quality food, but I don't care. I'm at Disney. What do I care? Hi, good morning. Oh, yes, I did. I took this picture. Will sent me this. Will took this picture for me. It was our Mickey Mouse with the cupcake. Getting all artsy there. Here's his cheeseburger that he got. So again, there's the crushed Cheetos. There's mac and cheese in there. Will loves food that makes me look like it literally, when I look at it, I'm like, ugh. But Will loves it. Will just thinks it's the best. So we also got this cupcake at Pop as well. It's a Oreo cupcake, super good. We've had it numerous times. The only complaint I have about it is that it's kept really cold, so it's a little hard. But again, good flavor, everything like that. So, all right. So then we had a really late dinner at Casey's Corner to go watch the fireworks. I had a super bad migraine this night. If I don't stay on a consistent eating schedule, I get really bad migraines. So Wyatt and I staked out a spot for the fireworks. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. And then Will went and mobile ordered Casey's Corner. It took a little bit longer. I'm sure everyone was mobile ordering them. Will got the foot-long chili cheese dog with French fries and a Coke. I got the foot-long hot dog with fries and a Coke. It was $13.49 for the one with chili, $11.49 for the one without. So I will say that I think for a foot long, Casey's Corner has some really good deals. I will say I wish they'd bring back a full menu because sitting there, I asked Will, I was like, didn't they used to have one with like, what I say, Will? Not slaw, but that sauerkraut. They used to have one with sauerkraut and mustard and all that kind of stuff. So one day I want them to bring back the full menu so that I can enjoy that again because I really, really, really love the sauerkraut and stuff. Okay, now we move into November 8th at Magic Kingdom. We did Magic Kingdom 2 days in a row. Again, we ate the granola bars in the room before leaving. When we got to Magic Kingdom, we really wanted the spring rolls. Will and I try to get these spring rolls every single time that we go to, there's Will's hot dog at Casey's. We try to get the spring rolls every time we go. The spring roll cart has been closed for like permanently all day long. The last couple trips we've taken, but this time they were open. But we decided to swing back around because they weren't open yet. They were getting ready to open for the day. So we went to Sunshine Tree Terrace. We got fried pot stickers with an orange ginger sesame sauce. And let me tell you, that orange ginger sesame sauce was amazing. So good, top notch. The fried pot stickers were $6.99 for 4 or 5. I can't remember. There was either 4 or 5 pot stickers. And we also got this Orange Bird sipper right here. He is literally the cutest thing ever. Now, Will and I cannot figure out how to open him, but literally the cutest thing ever. So cute. Orange Bird sipper. It came with your pick of float in it for $16.49. Will got the orange float. It was like an orange soda with the vanilla ice cream in it. Obviously, they don't put it in the sipper. They give you a cup for it. But that Orange Bird sipper is so, 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 so cute. So then that is when we decided, let's go get some spring rolls. Well, we looped around and the spring rolls, the line was so long for the spring rolls. The line was so long. We decided it's whatever. It's not really that big of a deal. So yes, the cheeseburger spring rolls. They have cheeseburger and pizza. So, all right. That day was Wyatt's birthday, November 8th at Magic Kingdom. So we had dinner reservations at Be Our Guest for Wyatt's 3rd birthday. I know Will's already talked about this, but guess what? I'm going to talk about it again. Because Disney needs to know what they're doing wrong. Disney needs to know what they're doing right, but they also need to know what they're doing wrong. And this dinner Is not it. Not it. Not it. Super disappointing. Be our guest dinner. So it's a prefixed meal. In case you don't know, you pay $62 per adult, $37 for children. $37 for children is absolutely ridiculous. I think ridiculous. They're kids. Okay. They're not going to eat $37 worth of food. That is insane to me, especially when you're like serving mac and cheese. No, thank you. That is, $37 is ridiculous. I can't literally ridiculous. I could see paying maybe 20, but 37, terrible. So Will got the lobster bisque, the filet mignon, and everyone gets the dessert trio. Okay. Will's lobster bisque tasted like dirty ocean water. It was the worst thing I have ever tasted in my life. Disgusting. And then Will got the filet mignon, and so did I. So here's what it looks like. Will just got a bad cut of meat, honestly. I did not. My filet mignon was awesome. And then the dessert trio looks like this. So the dessert trio has a white chocolate chip cup with the gray stuff on it and pearls on top. It has a chocolate truffle and a lemon jam macaroon. To be honest, though, the macaroon didn't really taste like lemon. It tasted like raspberry to me. So I had the French onion soup, filet mignon, and the dessert trio. French onion soup was absolutely fantastic. So good. My filet mignon was amazing, and my dessert trio was amazing. Wyatt got the peach applesauce, mac and cheese with green beans and mashed potatoes, and his dessert trio, you could paint the chip cup with frosting. Super cool. We've done lunch before and we really, really enjoyed it, but this dinner was terrible. It was just terrible all around. We also got the chocolate dome cake for Wyatt's birthday, that the waiter so graciously just came and plopped down on our table and left. Awesome. Thanks, dude. You're a real gem. No happy birthday. No nothing. Nothing. So, and you are paying for a character meet, but here's the thing. If you watch our Tuesday night streams, you know that the beast just kind of runs in and runs around and runs out. He doesn't even stand still long enough for you to get a picture. And I respect COVID is a thing, but the beast has a giant face mask on. I'm just going to leave that at that. Why can he not come to your table to get a picture? I just need you to think about that. I don't understand. I don't get it. But it is what it is. It happened. All right. I am going to take just a quick break. It's hard streaming by yourself when you have to use the restroom. So I'm just going to take a quick break really fast. I'm going to mute and I'll be back. I'm so sorry. Okay, break over. So sorry. Sometimes when you're streaming by yourself, it's hard. No one's here to keep talking. Um, but again, I I would pay for Beauty and the Beast again, be our guest again, maybe when the prefixed meals are over. I think the prefixed meals are what are what I don't know, they're just sometimes they're not good. I'm just saying. I'm not paying to go to Golden Corral, like um I want a decent meal. So, on to November 9th, we did Animal Kingdom. Again, for breakfast, we just kind of snacked at the resort with food that we already had. We had dinner or lunch reservations around 11:15 for Tusker House. It was again a prefixed meal, $55 per adult, $36 for a child. Again, $36 for a kid for lunch. Come on, Disney. That's a lot. You can you can think what you wanted. Yeah, I didn't know if prefix meals were something they started before 2020 or not, but I wish that why? Like why? You don't go to a steakhouse and think, "Oh, I'm going to order this steak that's already been prepared." No. I don't get it. Now, this prefix meal at Tusker House was really good. Um, the starters came with there's no picture of it. The starter came with a bread tray, assorted bread tray. So there were several different kinds of breads that were African inspired. It came with hummus, uh, coriander, and a chutney, a mango chutney. So there's three different dipping sauces. So this again is the starter. And then an African inspired salad with citrus vinaigrette. It was so good. We really liked the mango chutney. The hummus was good, and Will's not a hummus person, so if he liked it, it was good. Now the dinner rolls they had were amazing, and then they had like a pork rind kind of chip that was really good. It looks really funky, but it was actually really good. So those were the two starters they came out with. The citrus vinaigrette on the salad was really good. I just wish that there was more of it. And um, I guess I could have asked for more dressing, but it was so good on top. And so they bring the salad out with everything on the side. So you can kind of dump in what you wanted. Um, which I liked that, so that you're not sitting there and you're like, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. So they just brought it out, you dumped on it what you wanted. And the salad was really good. I liked the salad. The main meal involved Moroccan beef, spit roasted herb chicken, Cape Mali green curry shrimp, and Berber marinated pork. The sides included green beans with carrots and corn, jasmine rice, roasted potatoes, and a Durban curry with shrimp and mac and cheese. So, here was all the meats. They came on this giant tray. Um, this over here with this sauce on it, that was the best thing that I ate from there. I believe that was the marinated no, that was the Moroccan beef. And then all the veggies and stuff were underneath this. And then the shrimp came like this. It was a curry shrimp. It had cilantro and carrots on top and that jasmine rice. I ate probably 2 bowls of this stuff. It was so good. I asked for more because it was so good. Now, the thing about the prefix meals are you can ask for more, and they'll bring it to you. And then again, the mac and cheese was just mac and cheese. It does look like pesto, doesn't it? I couldn't tell if it was pesto or not. I couldn't tell if it was more curry based or if it was pesto. Um, I don't know. The dessert trio came with a vanilla cupcake. It was okay. It tasted like it had been in the freezer for days. Um, a brownie with a white chocolate tree of life on top. The brownie was very good. Again, though, it kind of tasted like it had been in the refrigerator too long. I don't like cold brownies. I don't know who likes cold brownies, but I'm sure that's their way of keeping things fresh. Um, and then a honeybee inspired white chocolate layered dessert cake. I would say that was I don't know. The Tree of Life brownie was my favorite. The honeybee was next, and then the white or the vanilla cupcake was just so. It was like, okay, whatever. Like I could have made this at home better. Um, and I feel really bad for Will because he was still dealing with a stomach ache from that really bad lobster bisque that I don't even think he could enjoy this meal. Plus, Wyatt was being a terrible 3-year-old. Now, let me tell you about Tusker House. So we did this for the meet and greets. So the curry that they had on the shrimp, Tina, was green as well. It was like a curry-based sauce. So whatever else they put in it, um, must have made it green because the curry on the shrimp was green too. But it was really good. It was so good. But I don't understand curry. Of course, I don't know a lot about African culture, but I thought curry was more of like an Indian base thing. But I don't know. It was good. It was good either way. So here's the thing about the beast though. Hi Flo, welcome in. Yeah, cold cupcakes, not fresh. No, it was not good. Okay, curry can be green, red, yellow, orange, or red. Curry means a spice blend. It was so good though. I would order this again. And again, I feel bad for Will because Will didn't get to enjoy it because he was still coming off of his lobster bisque stomach ache, and that was terrible for him. And I feel really bad. But I will say though, this meal made me sick. And I don't know why it was good. But again, you've got chicken, and I have taken classes about food prep. Chicken should never be kept warm for an extended period of time. And that's the problem with these prefixed meals. And it's not just us. It's not just us that had this experience. Our 2 friends went the week before we did. Same experience. Food made them sick. Ask yourself, why? Why? And it's because who knows how long that chicken was sitting there? I don't know. I'm just saying chicken should never be kept warm for an extended period of time. And that's my opinion, and that could be why people are getting sick. But if they've been doing these prefixed meals for a while, then I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything for you, but all I know is I got sick from this meal as well, even though I really enjoyed it and nothing tasted bad. So, it was weird that happened, but it did. Um, all right, moving on. So the same day, we had a very short visit at Animal Kingdom. We lightning laned a lot of stuff, and so yeah, it was great. Let me tell you about Tusker House though, the meet and greets. So that's my thing. Why can't Beast do this? They really come to your table. They stop at your table and let you take a picture. So that's my thing. Is it just because Beast is big? I don't know. I don't know. So, um, That is true. The spices could have done that. That's true. Nothing was spicy, but if you're not used, I don't eat curry, obviously, ever. So it could have been the spices. I don't know. But again, going back to the character meet and greets, we met all the characters at our table. So I don't know why the Beast can't do that. Again, is his costume too big? Is he too scary for some kids? I don't really know. But I wish it was a better meet and greet for sure. All right, Animal Kingdom Day, we're still on November 9th. The same day, we had a short day. We lightning laned everything, got everything done really, really fast. We went back to our hotel room. We took a nap for about 2 hours, and then we went to the Christmas party. It was still distanced, Will, but you have to admit they were really close to your table. So, all right. So the Christmas party, we entered probably at 7, right when you could. We hit it really good. So we ended up watching the new enchantment fireworks again. We got next to a really good crowd of people. They were super nice. It was a really good experience the second time around. I will say, I know this isn't about the fireworks, but I will say I did not like Enchantment when they premiered it live. I wasn't really sure about it the first time, but the second time around, I really enjoyed Enchantment. It is no happily ever after, but I did really enjoy it. So, open minds, people, open minds. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Okay, so the Christmas party, we had Casey's Corner again. I just had the smaller hot dog this time. Really good. I got all the fixings for it. The first time around, Will could not carry a big tray for all the fixings. So I got all the fixings for it again. I had the French fries. And then Will did not order drinks from Casey's. He went and got the free bottled beverages for the Christmas party. So pro tip. And then I had the apple ginger funnel cake at Sleepy Hollow. And then Will also grabbed popcorn and drinks. Okay, let me tell you about this apple ginger funnel cake. So, it was supposed to be a gingerbread funnel cake. It had apples on top, vanilla bean ice cream. Okay, first bite. Oh, this is good. It tastes like a funnel cake. Halfway through, I'm like, where's the gingerbread funnel cake flavor? So I don't know if anyone else has done the Christmas party and gotten this, but it had no gingerbread flavor at all. So it's like when you order a Dr. Pepper and they bring you a Pepsi and you drink it and you're like, I like Pepsi, but I was expecting Dr. Pepper. That was this. I like funnel cake, but I was expecting a gingerbread flavored funnel cake. Second ping on this funnel cake was the apples were cold. Okay, I'm thinking it's going to be warm apples like you would get if you went to a Cracker Barrel. They serve those warm apples because you already have the cold ice cream on top. So I wanted like the hot funnel cake, the hot apples, and then the cold ice cream. The ice cream didn't melt because it was on top of cold apples. Again, was it good? Yes. Would I get it again? Probably not. I think it was expensive too. But they have lots of popcorn, hot chocolate. I did not drink hot chocolate because I'm sorry, it was way too hot to drink hot chocolate at the Christmas party. Yeah, there was no gingerbread flavor. I don't understand. That's just me. So yes, take advantage of the complimentary food. We got a lot of the sodas. Again, no hot chocolate because it was way too hot to drink that. I'm not drinking hot chocolate out there sweating. But take advantage of that for sure. All right. November 11th, we were at Hollywood Studios. Again, we ate snacks in the room. And then we went to Woody's Lunchbox. We had the raspberry Pop-Tart, which I do have a picture of. We had the raspberry Pop-Tart, and then we also had the grilled cheese and tater tots. So the raspberry Pop-Tart is the special that they have. It's not a 50th thing, is it, Will? I think it's just for the holidays that they have that Pop-Tart. Let me just tell you, that thing was amazing. It was a really, really, really good Pop-Tart. Of course, any Pop-Tart's going to be better than, these kind of Pop-Tarts. Those Pop-Tarts are good, but here it is. So here's the Pop-Tart, the raspberry Pop-Tart. So good. So these little flakes on top, those are the raspberry, like they taste like raspberry. And then the little pearls, I don't really know if they taste like anything, but this Pop-Tart, freshly baked, it was warm-ish when it came out. The inside has raspberry filling in it. So it was really good, and we enjoyed it. The grilled cheese came out like this. So you had your grilled cheese, which was good. I mean, it was nothing special. And then your tater tots. Again, it was really good. Nothing super, super special, but really good. We also had the breakfast. We ate a lot here. Okay, guys. We ate a lot. We also had the breakfast Ronto roasters. So it's pita bread with a sausage in the middle, egg, cheese, and it still has that mayonnaise-based sauce in it. So Will had one and I had one, and then Wyatt ate off of both of ours. Really good. I love this sauce on these Ronto roasters. So we ate at Docking Bay 7 and Galaxy's Edge for lunch. We love Docking Bay 7. We've eaten there several times before on other trips. I got the smoked pork ribs with barbecue sauce, carrots, potatoes, onions, and zucchini. And Will got the fried Endorian chicken tip yip with mac and cheese and roasted broccoli. And then Will went back for a Ronto roaster or Ronto wrap. Let me tell you why. We do have a Trader Joe's. It's probably 30 minutes away. I love Trader Joe's though. Why? Do you have a secret? I love Trader Joe's secrets. I love Trader Joe's though, I do. Bye Keith. Thanks for dropping in. I know this stream's been longer than I thought it would be. Bye. So Docking Bay 7, I had a really great meal. The smoked ribs were amazing, and it was filling enough for me. Okay. Will, on the other hand, I'm telling you. So these chicken nuggets, they used to be really big, okay? They're these tiny, tiny little squares now, and they come with like two things, like two pieces of broccoli and a little tiny portion of mac and cheese. So I told Will, I said, you proved Disney's point though, that what you do is, when we were there, we heard a lot of rumors about how Bob Chapek wants to up the prices of food and lower like the portion sizes. So I proved to Will, I said, they're doing that. They are lowering the portion sizes. And I said, guess what? It worked. You went back for another Ronto roaster because what else are you going to do? You can't be hungry in the park all day. You can't wait 5 hours for your next meal. So what are you going to do? Yeah, you're going to go back. Now, that makes me sad that they're doing stuff like that. But at the same time, they know that people aren't just going to go hungry in the parks. Or maybe they will, but it's not the majority. And then at Docking Bay 7, we also got this super, super weird chocolate dessert thing. I just wanted to try it because we were there. I don't even know the name of it. Will could probably look it up. It's the only dessert they have. So this is like a chocolate cake. I use cake loosely, and I don't even know what it had on top of it. Pineapples. All I can say is this yellow sauce over here was disgusting. It was so gross. It was not good. The candied pineapples were really good in this chocolate ganache. Now the cake, I think the cake was supposed to be some kind of sponge cake, but it didn't really taste that good. Now the inside of it tasted fine. The cake itself, I don't really know. I don't really know. Will may have some different insight. I just got it because it was on the menu and it sounded cool. I probably would not get it again. It was probably my least favorite dessert that we had. So Animal Kingdom did a lot of snacking. What did we have for dinner? Or not Animal Kingdom, I'm sorry. At Will, what did we have for dinner at Hollywood Studios? I can't even remember. And I didn't put it on here. I don't know what we did. Did we do anything? Or did we just go back to the room and eat? I can't remember. But anyway, moving on to Epcot, which was on November 12th. We started our day off. So we stayed at Pop, so we rode the Skyliner into the back. It was also Disney Plus Day, so we got a super cool Disney Plus button. I would say everything else about Disney Plus Day was not the best, but it was still fun to be there. So we started our day off with a Joffrey's donut and muffin and cinnamon roll. So here's the donut, the blue donut. I got the cinnamon roll, which was super fantastic. Joffrey's has the best pastries, y'all. The best pastries. Go, if you are at Disney, go to Joffrey's. Best pastries ever. So Joffrey's was super good. Really enjoyed all of the pastries. We got a chocolate chip muffin for Wyatt because that's what he wanted. He ended up eating our donut instead, which that's okay. At least he was eating something. The cinnamon roll, it was warm. So the cinnamon roll looked like one of those cinnamon like twist donuts that you get, but they called it a cinnamon roll. It was pretty big. I mean, it was a decent sized cinnamon roll for sure. And I really enjoyed everything about it. I'm trying to see. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I got this at Joffrey's as well. It was like a chai mocha frappuccino type thing, and it was really good. Really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed that to go along with my there's the Disney Plus Day entrance. I thoroughly enjoyed that to go along with my cinnamon roll. Really, really enjoyed all of that. Super good. And then we did a couple of quick lightning lanes, and then we decided to eat several things from the Food and Wine Fest. Will and I never go all out at the Food and Wine Fest because our favorite restaurant's at Epcot, so we always like to do a sit-down meal. But we stopped at, Will, you're going to have to help me. Where was this at? Greece. We stopped at the Greece Pavilion and got a griddled cheese with honey and pistachio. So we were thinking it was going to be like a grilled cheese. No, this thing is a big slice of cheese that they grilled. And then they put honey glaze on it and pistachios. And it was literally the most fantastic thing I have ever had in my life. And then I got, to go with it, I got the like wine sampler tray that they have with the food. So it pairs with the food, and it was really good. So that was our first stop that we did. And then our second one was in the Alps. So the Alps stand had pickles. This is a purple potato. a red potato, ham, like a baguette, and there's like smoked cheddar cheese on the bottom of it. So we got this. It wasn't as good as the other one, but it was still really good. I wanted to try the unique foods there. Greece and the Alps. Yep, that's what I thought. I wanted to try kind of the unique foods there. Like I didn't want to eat a quesadilla. Like I wanted to eat the interesting things there, and so that's what we stopped and snacked on a little bit. And then at Epcot, our favorite restaurant is Nine Dragons, and I know Walt Disney World food blog and all these other things, they eat them alive, and I do not know why. First of all, I'll tell you this. We showed up about 10 minutes, 15 minutes early, actually, for our reservations. We got seated immediately. So, unlike the Beast, where they were 30 minutes behind, we got seated immediately, even though we were early. Okay. Props to you. Second of all, everyone there is so nice. So nice. You can tell they really enjoy working there, and they really, really honestly enjoy serving you, which is what I want. I don't want to go to a restaurant and someone be like, "Hi, what do you want?" Like, I don't want someone angry. Now, Tina, let me tell you, I'll hold that thought. I'll wrap it up with this. All I'm gonna say is we saw 0 50th anniversary food. 0. So hold your thought, and I'll get back to you on that. So, Nine Dragons, we started off with the pot stickers because Will loves pot stickers. And I got the veggie spring roll. Super good. Loved both of them. And then Will branched out. Will, you're going to have to tell everyone what you got here. It has like shrimp and all kinds of stuff in it with a white rice. And then I got my typical sesame chicken with white rice. Now, the sesame chicken is probably the most wonderful thing in the world. The sesame chicken and the white rice I get every time. I absolutely love it. It's so good. And again, they're happy to be there. They're happy to serve you. And during our sit down experiences, what we do is we order Coke and water. So you're drinking the free water, you're getting the Coke with your meal. We have always had a good experience at Nine Dragons, and it started years and years and years and years ago when we booked it for Will's graduation/birthday trip. And the girl there was so nice. She was like, "Oh, congratulations and happy birthday." They brought him a birthday cupcake. They really went all out. It was so good. And so we've been back ever since and had a great experience. We have never, ever, ever been disappointed at Nine Dragons. So then we left Epcot kind of early, and then Will went back for the Harmonious show. I wanted to see Harmonious so bad, but Wyatt and I were just not going to make it. A super late night. The Harmonious show starts at 9:45, and Wyatt and I were tapped out by like 6:30. We just could not hang. So so we decided to, get back on the Skyliner. We got back on the Skyliner. We went back to the resort. We chilled a little bit. Wyatt and I fell asleep. Honestly, I played a video game, fell asleep, played on my phone. And then Will went back to see Harmonious, which he streamed, so you can find that on our channel. Tina, you've never been to Nine Dragons. I recommend it to anyone. It's my favorite experience ever. I love it. I love everything about it. So you'll have to try it one day. And so the next day, our flight didn't leave till super, super late at night. So we got we got the Mickey waffle breakfast meal with all of the fixings the next day, which was what, the 13th, November 13th, which is a Saturday. So we ate breakfast in the room, and then we had to be out of the room by 12:30. And let me tell you, we pushed every second of that. So our flight wasn't gonna leave until like 8:30, which means we didn't have to be on the Magical Express till like 5:30 or 6. And that's a whole nother story with the Magical Express, and I don't have time for that because this is a food show and not a Magical Express show, but I should do a whole vlog on Magical Express. Not like it matters anymore, but that's all I'm going to say. So we decided to go to the Polite Pig at Disney Springs and do some last minute shopping. So Will got the sausage, street corn, coleslaw, and it came with a jalapeno corn muffin. He said everything was amazing. The sausage, he said, was super, super good. He just wished that they would have, what is it? Like grilled it, because it has like a gray color to it. And so Will was like, the color itself was not appetizing, but the sausage was good. So he said he wished they would have just lightly grilled it on both sides to make the coloring a little bit more appetizing. Everything else, he said, was super good. He really enjoyed it. And I don't know why I didn't take a picture of mine, but I had, excuse me, I had the smoked turkey BLT on a brioche bun. It was the best smoked turkey I've ever had in my entire life. It had the bacon. It had like a horseradish mayonnaise with grilled onions and peppers in the sauce. So good. Now, it was so messy. I had to like cut it with a fork. And so it was really good. And then I love beets. So I got the beets, and it had like goat cheese, pistachios, and like a honey glaze on it. Best thing I've ever eaten. And so that kind of wrapped up our trip. That was kind of one of the last things that we did. And I would say, like, it was so good. Like, we thoroughly enjoyed our meal at the Polite Pig. I would recommend it to anybody who's at Disney Springs. Now, you have to wait in line, order, and then go find a table. So you just have to get lucky enough to get a table. We got lucky enough to have one. We got lucky enough to get a table inside. And we had a really great experience. The waiter and waitresses were really nice. And then we cleaned up, we went on our way, and we wrapped up our trip with one last stop to World of Disney. We bought several things for Wyatt for Christmas, had them shipped home, and we got back on the bus, back to Pop, grabbed our luggage, and went to the airport. It worked really well for us. We like to fly in early so that we have the most time, and fly out late. So again, we're getting all of our time in. So I hope I helped you. If you have any questions about our dining experience that you want to hear about personally, I would be so glad to answer any questions, and I'm sure Will would. So you can reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, our email address and our P.O. box is on after this video post on YouTube. You can find it on there. I also want to tell you, I uploaded a short for or not a short, it's like I uploaded a video to the channel of our Mickey and Friends Christmas Scentsy warmer. And then I also last night uploaded a video of our Haunted Mansion Scentsy warmer. And I apologize, the sound on that is wonky. It did not sound like that until I uploaded it to YouTube. So you may just have to get through it. But those Haunted Mansion warmers are available. They launched a couple weeks ago and they came back. But Dawn, don't buy one. Okay. And then I think the Christmas warmers are actually still available too, but it's $100 for the Christmas warmer bundle. So you get the warmer and the wax bar for $100. Again, I know that sounds super expensive, but the Cincy Disney stuff has a very high quality to it. And so you pay for quality. You really do. So again, you can check out my Cincy website. It is jbone18.cincy.us. So I will put that in the chat. Again, there's still a lot of Christmas stuff out there. They just dropped Black Panther, Thor, Groot, and Rocket stuff. So if you're still looking for last minute Christmas presents, that is where you can go. Clearance stuff is out there. So make sure to go check that out. And I believe that's all that's happened on our channel. I don't know if Dawn or Will has anything that they're going to do for the channel for Christmas. I know that we have a lot of like advent calendars. So Will may do some videos for the advent calendar like we did last year. So just make sure to ring the bell so you know when we go live or whenever we post a video. Best way to keep up with us. As of right now, we don't have a Disney trip planned, but you know we're always around doing something. So make sure to ring that bell. Please like this video, share it out to your friends. Again, thank you so much for hanging in there with me on this longer stream. I didn't really think I was going to go this long, but I did. So again, if you have any questions about our trip, please reach out to us. We're always willing to talk to you and give you any kind of information we have. Shout out to Jennifer Turner of Mickey Travels for planning our trip and getting us all of our reservations. And it didn't cost us anything. So reach out to Jennifer Turner of Mickey Travels if you are planning a trip. And as always, we hope that you have a super Saturday and that you are getting ready for Christmas and the holidays. And hopefully you're relaxing after Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for your support and always being here for us. And as always, make sure to hurry back. Bye, everybody. Thank you.